Hello, traveler. I'm Mathel, and I welcome you to my game room. Okay, yeah. So it's time to set out for Whiterun. You might see me in Wilhelm
Talos
later.
guide to you.
Talos guide me indeed.
Divine smiling.
Okay. So, I'll be traveling. Oh, didn't realize I have two bows. Can I sell it? No, he's not here. Anyway, inventory. And no, I didn't want to throw it away. I wanted to... What's it? Add? No. That's use. No, that's... And inventory. Not Q. Not tab. T, no. F, no. Space, no. C? No, that's inspect. F, no. F should be favorite, but isn't. What's normally F? Change view. Yeah, it is tab. Why did tab not work before? I don't know. Anyway, since I'll be running, let's do some rant. Firstly, I did some food experiment a while ago, and that was dropping a frozen chunk of meat into a pan of hot oil. What's that sound? Is this tree? Is it that huge bird or whatever it is that ran into it? I think it is. Okay. And well, I blocked the splash with my with the lid of the pan and well, fried it. The surface was fried much sooner than the insides, but I did manage to fry it well enough. But it wasn't particularly good. It was edible, just not very good. Ouch. Okay. Is the wolf? Wait, now it's morning. Let's see where the sun is now. That's something I should check. Shadows go from there, so yeah. Sun is that way. That is east. It's directly east. So that means that the sun goes from that to that. Yeah, we're pretty far north, I guess. Map. That's how I call it. Anyway, another thing with food was that I bought prepackaged kung pao, and it came with what are those things called? Peanuts that were outside the main food in a separate bag, which meant I had to add them myself, which means if I had a peanut allergy I would have been safe. Not necessary for me, but useful for others. Okay, let's keep away from these guys. Even though I am not wearing Stormcloak colors, they are Imperials. Anyway, that is Whiterun. That was wolves. I missed, I think. Now I hit. I don't even need to be sneak arching. I mean, doing sneak archery. I can just do direct archery. What do you think of that guard?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Yes, he
One of
did.
those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
I hope so. Hunting dromedary for meeting yourself. So, it's a mountain. Yeah, I could have double timed this, but we are exploring for the first time. Is that a giant? Are they killing a giant? Successfully, no less. Impressive.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
I might. So who's in charge?
The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs.
Okay, and who are the circle?
That's Ayla, Skjor, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas.
Okay.
Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders.
Well,
Farewell.
that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Yeah? It didn't need it like you needed my help.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant.
That's you.
That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
I know what a shield brother is.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Future Mathel here, just to point out that she just complained that I didn't help her do the job she is paid for. And she wouldn't have paid me for helping. Mercs then. Can I join?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Thanks.
What's on your mind?
Did you forget to loot this one? No, you didn't. And I looted the remaining arrows. Forgot that delete the loots all while and closes inventory. Hello? Hey, that's a tent. Hello?
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
Well, I've been attacked by a wolf. Want the belt?
Take a look.
Actually, I've got 2 belts. I might eat some butterflies to determine what they do. Oh, I have a tunic. Oh, I want to
Take a
sell the
look.
bow too. What do you have? Do you have a helmet? You do, but it's way too expensive.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
So, there's trouble on the roads?
It is all in this note.
Okay.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
I hope to. What does the note say? The roads. I can't do Kashid voice good enough. The roads have been unkind to this one. plagued by outlaws along the route from Whiterun to Markarth. Guards travel with Risad, yes, but they are ill-equipped to deal with ones such as this. They wield strange golden weapons and wear gleaming armor. Risad has read of such things only in stories. Their encampment is found just west of North Britishine Pass. Each time they set upon us, they shout, "The Saints would like to browse your wares today!" The brutes steal mostly trinkets and oddities, no matter how cheap this one knows them to be. Then they allow Risad to go on his way. Risad has not yet fought back. While it has harmed this one's coin purse, it's not worth alive. Risad has heard of another gang patrolling the roads further north, calling themselves the Seducers. They are known for their menacing dark armor. Skyrim grows more perilous by the day. They are known to camp along the road west of Fort Casta. This one would pay handsomely for any who would help. Risad the fears for any who might come to harm at the hands of these worrisome pests. Okay. They imitate the saints and seducers of Shivering Isles. So, diminish stamina from blue, restore health from yellow, resist magic from lavender. Ouch. Hello?
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
And there is a dead giant on your farm. I guess you would have paid for it being killed, so good for you. Oh, a moat.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I've been told to go to the Jarl about the dragons.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
So do.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Then do.
Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Okay. Interesting talk. Let's go on.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny.
Will you?
Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning.
Ah! He wants to make a hole in my skull!
Love! Even as man, great talent.
Is that hanging moss? What does it do? Damage magic. Ah. Okay. Dragon's Reach. Made a Dungeons and Dragons game of that name, having forgotten that it's the name of this castle.
Nothing?
Why are you sneaking, Joe?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruth is not receiving visitors.
I am to tell him about a dragon.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
Dragon... I was told to give this message to Jarl, but whatever. Dragon has destroyed Helgen. I've been there.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Very well. Mr.
So,
Jarl?
you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yep. The Imperials tried to have me killed and I excellently summoned the dragon.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But
It was
it's none of my
self-defense.
concern who the Imperials want to execute. especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
Well, as I said, I told them, I cursed them to burn in dragonfire, and suddenly a dragon was there, killing them with dragonfire. And in the commotion, I managed to get freed, escape, with the help of real stormcloaks. We escaped. Then I went to Riverwood with one of them, slept overnight, and went directly here. Yeah. The Imperials are now abducting people from Cyrodiil to execute them in Helgen. Well, not in Helgen anymore, I suppose. But yeah, I was in Cyrodiil 3 nights ago. In Brumam, and then I woke up in their car.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here,
Thank you, my
take
lord.
this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay, let me just switch the armor. You gave me some that might be better than what I am wearing. Yep, this one's better. Thank you, my lord.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
Oh.
Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What if it's not? Anyway, what am I grabbing?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like
I'll ask other stuff
Leave
later.
those details to your betters, am I right?
No.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
Useful.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
And why do you need an adventure to do so?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction.
One
once you
already
get there.
has. How do you know it's there?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources.
Okay.
Reliable sources.
Could you teach me how to enchant weapons and armor? That would be very useful for fighting things in tombs and dragons.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
No need. I just need to disassemble stuff for now.
Off.
Or do I? Use it.
Bleak falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
First, I'll...
Before it's too late. This is a priority.
Of course, Jarl, about... You seem to have found
Enchanting
the
increased to
system.
16.
I'm
To
sure it will prove
17.
most useful.
Damn it! Damn it. I didn't expect to level up like this. Okay, what do I choose? I'll be mostly a warrior, so let's go with health. And for stuff here, I am forced to take enchanting, wherever it is. Heal. Well, enchanter. My enchantments are 20% strong. And nah. What money do I have? 46. I can sell some stuff, but not to him because he's a wizard, not a weapon salesman. What time is it? Ah, about lunchtime. But yeah, I don't need to eat in this game, so let's skip that.
So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up.
Oh, and I have some ingredients which I might want to sell at the alchemist.
Fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection.
Still warm from the ovens.
Do you get to the crowd district?
I've just been in the Cloud District, dude.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
I am very certain I am healthy.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I want to sell you some ingredients. Specifically... bad stuff. For now. And can I use the alchemy lab?
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know.
Thanks.
We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
So, wheat and blisterwort.
Take a look.
You have blisterwort. And that costs 36. Do I have enough for a wheat as well? No. But wheat is cheaper, and I have
Come back
a butterfly wing that also has restore health. So, butterfly wing and wheat and proper delete.
Fine potion.
Yeah,
Put
with
together.
alchemy. Anyway, I don't have much money.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing.
Okay.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Houseguard. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else. And we don't know where the dragon is.
I work with my mother.
Your main job
Selfridge
will be to
and
keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
Okay. I want to sell you
Got
some
some
armor.
good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. Take a look.
Okay, I've got this fine iron armor. And let's see if you can sell me a helmet that I can use. No, too expensive. Way too expensive.
Don't forget
Anyway.
inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, I might want to... If you could sell me some steel and iron?
Have you met my father? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, two. Well, I can convert this to proper iron, and yeah, 1 iron ingot, please, and I mean 1 steel, and 3 iron ingots. Oh, that's too much iron ingots.
I'll take my...
Let's see if this will give me extra money. So, no, it won't. That's just too low value. But having extra iron ingots will be useful later. For now, let's improve my stuff. That gives +2, that gives +1, +1. Okay. Improve the shield, improve the armor. And I'll meet you in Riverwood. So this is interesting. You know how Iras was talking to the guard? Those are the 3 guards on that bridge. Anyway, I am arriving to Riverwood. It's 1:53 p.m. and I know that the Bleak Falls Barrow is up this mountain. So, I've been thinking a bit about time loops and what one would want to do if they get caught in one. One of the things was, of course, to determine what gets loop and what doesn't. Specifically, you want one of the first things that you do to be to cut your skin at your hand or something, to determine whether it resets when you loop or if it does not. Because if it does not, you've got limited time since it will be growing old, and you also well, you take damage permanent. If it does, you still want to determine whether being dead resets you, well, allows reset, by getting defibrillated in a hospital, because exactly at the time when you would loop, which also means you want to determine exactly when you would loop. This one only applies if you are not, what's it called, if you don't discover the loop by dying. Oh, you want to bandit me?
That it? That's your
No.
best?
Okay.
Victory for Sovngarde!
Sovngarde it is? My fiend.
Back off.
Really? You guys attacked me. I'm just going to kill you now.
Close enough.
Wait, do I have the proper difficulty? Settings, gameplay, expert, yeah.
That's close enough.
Is it?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I'm not lost. And I want your helmet, lass. Steel mace? Okay, I want the helmet though. Oh. Oh, the wrong button again. Anyway, I want the helm and weapons. Let's see. Steel mace is 11. This one is 11 right now, but steel mace can be better. So, tab, untab. Oh, and I want this to be right. Yeah, I don't want to be using 2 weapons. And what's in your chest, bandits? Iron gauntlets, great sword. I don't want a great sword. Ah, I keep forgetting. I again took everything. I might have to drop something at some point. Let's see. Escape also exits out of stuff without taking everything. Let's see what the bandits down below had. Well, not. Perhaps this one too. Garnet. Arrows. And this guy, he was shot in the back by that guy. So, battle axe. Don't want that. Arrow. Yeah. Guys, you didn't have to attack me. Though you perhaps didn't realize how dangerous a traveler might be. Bleak Falls Barrow. Oh, I sense danger. I sense more danger. Oh, an archer. Ouch. Archery duel. But I am more armored.
No more! I yield!
Too bad. I don't accept prisoners, though I perhaps should. It doesn't matter. In this game, all yields are fake, but the character shouldn't know that at this point yet. Anyway, I sort of know about the secret hiding place up there, so which there isn't any good way to discover. That no one tells you about it. Oh, you! Ouch!
So I can take your stuff.
So one-handed, it got me over the level. And let's take stamina. I keep running out. Let's see how damaging my weapons are now. Iron Mace would be 13, this is also 13. Okay, but that's not why I stayed recording. Why I stay recording is that I seem to remember there being something over here. Yep, apothecary satchel with hog beak. Oh, some ingredients that I will eat. Keep messing this up. Luckily it didn't mess with this time. Restore stamina and restore stamina. Oh, and restore health and a thing to right, so let's go to the right. Heal. Amethyst and a ring. So stuff to be sold. Anyway, I guess I'll meet you in the next episode where I will enter the Bleak Falls Barrow. Till then, have a good day.